Hey, welcome to VBA In this video lesson, I'm going to show you a workbook that when you open it, it's actually going to tell you if today is a holiday or not. Today is 9/16/2017. I'm just going to open up this workbook. You could copy all this code from my YouTube video. So it says fake holiday because 9/16 is over here, and it looks it up and it checks and it gives us a message box saying what the holiday is in column 2. So if you want to follow along, here's where you can start doing it. So basically, what you're going to do is you're going to just fill in all the days in column A, and in column B you're just going to fill in all the holidays. And basically what I want you to do is press File and go to Options and Formulas and check R1C1 reference style. This switches column A to 1, column B to 2, column C to 3, etc., etc. And I like to use this while working with formulas in VBA. So you're going to go into the Developer tab. If you don't know how to install the Developer tab, watch my first lesson video on YouTube and press View Code. And what I want you to do is double click on this workbook and then click here and select Workbook, and then click here and select Open. That's how you get to the screen. It'll basically look like this on your screen right now. So just copy all the code from my YouTube video from my website and then just paste it here, and now you can follow along. So this is the code that actually executes when this workbook opens. Workbook open is a event. You could select multiple events over here. There are other ones such as like before print, so you get a reminder before printing. There are a few different events. You can watch my event YouTube video for more information, but we're just going to work with workbook open. So this would be like the workbook that you open if you ever want to be reminded if it's a holiday. You could use this on a daily basis. So if you have to keep track of holidays in Canada, Japan, Germany, like 20 different countries, and you need to know like right away in the morning if it's a holiday or not, this is how you can do it. So I'm just going to step through this code so you could actually understand how this code was written. So I'm going to press F8, 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 F8 just steps through each of the lines of code. It's going to fill in range D1 with the formula equals today, which is 9/16/2017, and then it's just going to select and copy, and then it's going to paste special values, this value. So now it's no longer equals today here, it's 9/16/2017. We just got rid of the formula. And then range C1, what this is going to do, I'm actually just going to write this formula manually. So equals VLOOKUP, and I'm going to press range D1, and then I'm just going to put a comma and select columns 1 and 2, or column A and B, and then I'm going to press F4 to switch it to absolute references. So it just looks up the entire columns, regardless of if they move. And then I'm just going to press comma and 2 and false, and close it out. I basically just copied that VLOOKUP and I pasted it over here. That's how I got that there. But what this does right here, range C1.select, it's going to select C1, and it's going to paste special values. So now it is no longer a formula there, it just says fake holiday. And then what this does, column C, it's going to replace the $NA with no in the event that it is not a holiday. And then this dim holiday string, it's just declaring a variable, and holiday is going to equal range C1.value, which is right here, fake holiday. And then it's just going to give us a message box with the holiday, fake holiday. So I'm just going to run through this in the event that it's actually not a holiday, so you can see how it works in the event that it's not a holiday. So I'm going to go over to here, and I'm just going to actually switch the day till 9/17, just for argument's sake. And then so you see when you do a VLOOKUP here, it's going to look up 9/17 versus column A, and being that column A doesn't have 9/17 in it, it returns NA as the value. So what this does right here, it's just going to paste special, and then here it's just going to replace NA with no, and then it's going to say message box no. So there is no holiday today. So that's basically how this works in the event that today is not a holiday. If it were 9/17, that's what the message would say. Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more lessons, and check out VBA tutorial code.